dip, dip, and let me see you rock, rock, rock. I wanna put your hip, 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 and never ever stop, stop, stop. I wanna see you dip, 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 and let me see you rock, rock, rock. I wanna put your hip, 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 and never ever stop, stop, stop.
Hi guys, it's Mooney here from Fat Diaries. This is a long overdue weekly weigh-in. If you hear the noise in the background, that's Sarah giving me a pedicure, so it's kind of a treat. The last 2 weeks I haven't lost any weight whatsoever. I'm stuck on £197 at the moment. Obviously my carpal tunnel's been playing up, but the other week I've hurt my knee. So I've actually had to have it like strapped up and bandaged up. So what I've done is like just sit around at the moment, being really bored and just kind of like not being able to like even go to the shop. I can't even like do like the housework. So Zehra's has been kind of like looking after me and that kind of thing. So she's just like treating me at the moment to a foot like manicure and pedicure and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I thought I'd let you guys know. Hopefully when my knee's a bit better, because it's all swollen still. I've had to put these special gel packs on, which I leave on for 10 hours. I'm on painkillers as well, and I actually had a friend come over and bandage my knee up. It was really, really bad. So at least I haven't put any weight on, which is good. I know we can get you to do your one as well, Zehra.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll turn you around so you stop doing the thing. There's Zehra.
Hello. Hello guys. I do apologise if I seem a bit sidetracked. As Mooney said, I'm giving her a pedicure.
Lovely. This is a very kind of like homely thing.
I like looking after my sister at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Last week I lost £4. This week I lost £2. So I have basically starting to hit my plateau, but that's good.
You weigh exactly the same as me now, so she weighs £197, so we weigh exactly the same.
Yeah, so it's really good because of now I'm losing at a steady pace and I won't have to worry too much about the loose skin. I have noticed some loose skin, but I know that if I up my protein intake and I keep the skin stimulated and keep using certain exercise regime to keep it toned, I shouldn't suffer too badly. But I'd rather a bit of excess skin than to be overweight and unhealthy at the end of the day. It's been a bit of a shit week in the sense of it's one of my time of the month. I'm in a lot of agony with it, so I haven't been very good. I've been having cakes and stuff, and I'm gonna be honest, and I was a bit of a bitch, to be honest. I really hurt a lot of people.
Oh,
this
it's
week.
alright, we sorted it all out
yeah,
though.
but it's better to kind of do a public apology. And
Why? It's sorted out and stuff. If it wasn't sorted out, you wouldn't be sitting here rubbing my feet.
Oh, I know that, but at the end of the day, I'm facing up to a few problems that I have caused, and it week looks like it's going to be better. I've got my other half staying this weekend as well, and had our mate Dan stay over last night, which is really, really fun. And is it not this weekend, but next weekend, our friend Joe's moving in, so that's going to be really, really cool.
Yeah, it's all kind of cool and everything, but like Sarah's not just like obviously sorting her weight out, she's sorting everything out, like confidence and her natural defence mechanisms. And why a lot of people got upset over the weekend is her natural way of reacting actually hurt people, because we kind of cared and everything, but when she realised that it's better just to kind of be honest and get it out in the open than kind of like holding things in and letting it build up, that kind of stuff as well. Our scales are being held together by sellotape as well, which is
quite amusing.
Yeah, and that kind of stuff. Like it's just crap at the moment. Like we finished decorating Zehra's bedroom, which was absolute hell. The fact is, like, the paint was just coming off the walls. It was so cold. We had the central heating on. We had the radiator on. We had hair dryers on it. We finished the other room as well, but they look really, really good.
Yeah, well, you guys will see my room once I've moved from a bigger room to a smaller room. I'm having to unpack my stuff again. Once I've sorted that out, I will be recording my personal channel, Muse, in that room. So I will show you how it's been done and what Mooney's done to make my room lovely. My other half bought me a matching leopard print lamp to go with the room.
Really nice. It's like purple, and the actual leopard print was actual furry bit, so it has a really nice texture as well. Done.
Like a velour, wasn't it?
Yeah, velour. Cheap velvet. That's how.
And, for cosmetic reason. If you want to know what I'm actually using on Moonie's feet, I'm using Chanel number 19 moisturiser as a base thing to massage her feet.
Smells really nice.
And I'm also using Skin So Soft by Avon as a body oil to soften her feet. But before I'd done all that, I used the Pedeg. But it's a cheap pound shop version.
Yeah, we can get them from like chemists and all that kind of stuff as well. But yeah, it's this has been a bit crap this week. I had problems with our next door neighbour. He's not a very nice person, and like he's just very aggressive and very nasty, and he thinks that coming to someone's door at 2 o'clock in the morning and trying to punch them in the face is appropriate behaviour for an adult. So like
a man trying to hit a woman is never appropriate behaviour, to be honest.
That's also another reason why my knee hurt, because he tried to come into the property. But obviously the police have been called, and we've got a community officer, and I have to keep a diary. We're going to have to get CCTV and a dictaphone and that kind of stuff. We've had problems with him since June. He's just a very nasty human being. And like, he'll come up to our windows, bang on it, swear at us, all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, I haven't done anything wrong. And if he thinks he can behave like this and get away with it, even if it'll take months or even a year, I'm still going to stick with it, because, you know, there's some people who will just put up with this in silence, and I'm not going to put up with this. So if anyone's had this similar experience with a nasty neighbour or a neighbour from hell, do let me know if you've got any like advice and tips. I know about ABC, which is acceptable behaviour contract, and obviously about ABSPO as well,
and
but
also about victim support and that. But that is not it's something that has annoyed me. I've noticed victim support in the UK. The more costly numbers are 0845 numbers, and they cost a bomb. And the fact that a victim support line is meant to be there to help, yet it's an 0845 number. The
government
annoying.
should really pay for to make that free and everything. But I had my community officer come over today, and it was a really nice bloke. He was on the bike, he turned up at like when we were about to have dinner and stuff. But he was really sweet. I'll probably let you guys not know what's going on. Obviously, I can't talk about who it is and that kind of stuff, kind of like privacy and, or was it data protection. But yeah, it's just, he's just not a nice human being. Like, he'll throw rubbish in our garden, he'll bang on the walls. He's also pointed a gun at me and my partner as well before, but the police said because he didn't actually fire the gun at me and they couldn't find any evidence of the pellets, it's an air rifle with a silencer on, they couldn't actually arrest him. So yeah, it's just a bit shocking. I moved from London to get away from the violence, and I've got a neighbour that's probably worse than anyone I've actually met in London, but that's the only bad thing about it. This guy's not even from Wales, so it's not an insult on the Welsh community. Like, we're making loads of friends at the moment. Obviously, we had our friend Dan come over. He's really, really sweet. He's going to be going to university next year to study zoology. Obviously, got Joe, making loads of new friends and that kind of stuff. And I think if we didn't have friends here, nice people that come over to make sure we're okay,
we might have gone back to London.
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that both times recently this week, one happened on Saturday and the other one happened yesterday, we had friends over, and like sometimes Zehra goes back to London, so it is quite scary being on your own. I mean, I'm a strong person, but I'm not stupid at the end of the day. And just a guy trying to break into your house and punch you just because you've closed your door too loudly in your house. Like, he was complaining that my cat was meowing too loudly and my washing machine was making too much noise at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's like under UK law, you're allowed to make a certain amount of noise, like noise pollution, between the hours of 8 or 9 a.m. to 11 p.m.
or 10 p.m. But the thing is, if you're making living noises, it's acceptable, but he just doesn't find any acceptable. But we shouldn't moan about that. It's just like, I've done some of my makeup videos to kind of like cheer me up, because I've just been like lounging about in tracksuit bottoms, just like not doing anything. I'm just sitting there watching videos.
You guys do go on to Moonie's personal channel, Uncultured Bride. She's recently discovered a brand called Barbara Dally, and it's really, really good stuff.
I used
it years ago, and I loved it, but I thought they stopped selling it, and Mooney recently started using it, and it's really nice stuff. So do check out her channel to see more about that.
I love the fact that I've done all my videos, I'm all dressed up, And then I'm in tracky bottoms. I love that fact, but it doesn't look like tracky bottoms, does it? It looks like nice tailored trousers and stuff. Hopefully I'm going to get a new webcam on Friday or Monday, and Zuby, who I subscribe to, which you guys need to check her out and stuff, she started a channel up and she got a really awesome Logitech camera, so I'm going to get the next one down so it'll be easier to kind of like watch us and that kind of stuff. But sorry about the rant and everything. I thought you guys, it's nicer to kind of let you know kind of real life stuff, what we've been kind of getting on with and all that kind of stuff. So hope you have an awesome weekend. I hope we have an awesome weekend and the police don't have to be called out again, because when I ring up, they actually know who I am. It's that bad. They go, right, Miss Perry, just confirming your address, and they already got all my details up in the system, and it's just not cool. But I was just
the people the other day didn't.
Don't bring that up. Don't worry about that. It's all right. Well, so speak to you later. Yeah. Have a nice week and speak to you soon. Bye bye.